Well, we're used to seeing a lot of player movement in the offseason, so how long do you think it takes, Doris, for a reconstructed team to get together and find that mesh point?
Kevin, that is not an answer we will know. A season has to play out. Look back to the Boston Celtics, who were 20-21 at one point before going on to the NBA Finals. Chemistry, how you're going to play, new faces, all of these things have to find a way to come together.
And a look at the starters for the Hornets. The guard pair, Ball and Rozier. The forwards are Hayward and Washington. And it's Richards in at the 5 down low. Now, here's Banchero. Against Cleveland, he was really on his game. On the clock, Orlando needs to get off a shot. And it's Suggs missing. And here is Rozier. Softly drops in the floater.
Well, the floater is an integral part of any small guard's game. Terry Rozier, that is in the bag.
Banchero with the ball. Washington's on him. Banchero kicks to Wagner. MP's checked in for Orlando. Williams, he's checked in for Charlotte. Kelly Oubre comes in for Gordon Hayward.
One more time. Let's hear it.
Pass to Stevenson. The basket good off the assist from Fultz.
Well, Markelle Fultz continues to develop his floor awareness. Passes like that will create all kinds of chemistry.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
From deep Washington. That one misses. And Orlando will come the other way. And this is the first time matched up with the Hornets this season.
And they'll be seeing each other 4 times this year. This is the first meeting, looking for a good start in the series.
I think each team obviously will be looking to dictate the tempo and set the tone early.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Oubre on the wing. Hits it from three-point range. And the Hornets lead by 4.
Boy, this is an area of his game that he has stepped up from his entry point into the league. Kelly Oubre is got to be taken seriously from downtown right now.
And so many electric players in this NBA, Doris. But do you think LaMelo Ball is as exciting as any?
He is at the top of the list, but that list is long. Think about a Ja Morant. Think about an Anthony Edwards. The league is in good hands for decades to come.
Now, here's Ball. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. Now, here's Banchero. 3 from Stevenson. And the rebound. Goes to Martin. Charlotte leading by 4. In the corner, it's Oubre. Fires the 3. Banchero grabs the board. Orlando's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. And the basket by Isaac.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Ball against Isaac. And it's sent back by Isaac.
You can see the long wingspan of Jonathan Isaac coming into play twice on the pipes.
Back to Stevenson. Kicks it to Banchero. That ball. Nice feed that time from Stevenson. And it's all knotted up.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Pass to Oubre. Rebound by the Magic.
Well, that's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
Anthony up on top. He's covered by Ball. Anthony taking his time here. 6 to shoot. Stevenson inside the three-point line. And again, it's Orlando converting. And you look at the leader.
Great defense, Anthony. Keep them on their toes.
Let's get up and make some noise. It's your 407.
And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Charlotte, trailing by 2. Puts the move on, and it's blocked.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
He gets that one. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Magic.
How about the Ferrari? We have seen from them on defense. I mean, They're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Good on the triple.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Washington with this screen on Anthony. Here's Smith going inside. It's deflected. On the wing, Stevenson. Here's Bol. That's good, and it's Stevenson with the assist. Stevenson's got 5 assists in the game.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead. If there's been a glaring weakness for the Charlotte Hornets these past several seasons, they clearly are not a good enough defensive team. And I mean that both in the painted area and with their perimeter guard play on the defensive end.
Here's Smith after the made shot from Stevenson. Now the pass to Oubre. To stop the drought. That shot off, and Orlando will come the other way. Coming into this, having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
Well, how about the job they got from their bench? That productivity was a major part of the outcome.
There's the triple. Orlando grabs the miss.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
And here's Anthony from the arc. Nailed from three-point land. Anthony's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Smith outside. Washington with this screen on Anthony. The 3. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's...
The away team, 16. And Houston Steve.
UNLV look unstoppable.
This guy, for not waiting around, he went ahead and made the adjustment.
have got Wendell Carter. MP is out there with Anthony. Then there's Bull. And it's Wagner in at the small forward position. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic. And the basket by Stevenson. And one thing you can say with MP, Greg, and if he belongs on an NBA floor, he certainly passes the eye test.
And that's always how MP has been as a player. The raw numbers don't jump out at you, but you can see his impact on the floor.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Oubre on the wing. He's defended by Wagner. Hayward on the wing. 20 points for him last game against the Knicks in New York.
And you know, guys, the other thing I really appreciated about his effort in that game was the effort and work on the glass. What a well-rounded performance.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Checking in from the away team, LaMelo Ball.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Passes to Richards. Hayward looking around for three. Charlotte no good that time either. Magic leading by 17. Here's Wagner. What a terrific move that was.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now, here's Rozier. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Knicks in New York.
Well, in addition to the scoring, he found ways to...
First team foul. Team for Charlotte, LaMelo Ball. Taking
Rookie of the year. LaMelo Ball was even better this sophomore campaign. He continues to grow his game.
And for LaMelo Ball's second year, Greg, where did you see him improve the most?
I think taking on more of a scoring load, the Ball's points per game were significantly up. But LaMelo also improved his three-point and free throw shooting numbers. So rounding out that offensive game will be important.
Here is Hayward. After the made shot from Stevenson, right side, Ball. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Ball's got 9.
Well, LaMelo Ball in the catch-and-shoot game. He says, I can get off the ball as well.
Ball, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Magic lead by 18.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Hayward kicks to Oubre. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
Well, it looks like Mr. Hayward wants to show you just how good a passer he is. That was pretty.
And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Orlando Magic. Their next game is at the American Airlines Center in Dallas for a game with the Mavericks. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. Here's Stevenson. That misses off the backboard. Hornets trail by 16. Rozier looking around. Ball from long range. And Ball pulls it down.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Ball setting the pick for Wagner. Stevenson against Rozier. Ball the pass to Stevenson. Clock at 4. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Here's Hayward. The shot will not fall. And Orlando the other way now. Anthony finds Stevenson. To the paint. Here's Carter. That's good, and it's Stevenson with the assist. Stevenson's got assist number 8 now on the night. Stevenson against Rozier. Outside, Ball. It's up a 3. And it's Rozier missing. Magic leading by 20. Ball kicks to Wagner. And it's Stevenson finishing it off.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead
continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Now, here's Ball. He's got 9. So the wing on the left. There's the screen. Charlotte no good that time either. Orlando's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Here's Bol. It's good. Bol's got 4 this quarter.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
And that one's good. Richards.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now, here's Stevenson. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2. Rozier. Greg, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Oh, guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times, but you really just tried to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Goga Bitadze's checked in for Carter. Banchero comes in for Bol. And Markelle Fultz is subbed in for Anthony. Now, here's Stevenson. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. Banked in off the glass. Stevenson's got 21 in the game.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Oubre passes to Rozier. The kick out to Bol. Oubre, no one around him. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Pass to Stevenson. Over in the corner, Banchero. That ball. Nice feed that time from Stevenson. Banchero's got his second basket of the night.
And this is something Banchero continues to hone, wanting to become a dangerous threat from deep.
They set the pick. Hayward passes the ball. He kicks it to Oubre to halt the run. Orlando grabs the miss.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
And it's Stevenson finishing it off.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
Hornets shooting only 27% from the field, looking pretty ugly out there. Ball surveying the defense. The shot, no good.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
And it goes down 2 points. 25 points for MP.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Now, here's Ball. 9 points in the game so far. From outside the arc, it's rebounded by Stevenson. Stevenson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And with all the youth of this Magic team, you feel like, Doris, they are on the verge of something big.
For their fan base, Kevin, you certainly hope so. What you're really looking for is maybe the breakthrough that the Cleveland Cavaliers had last year. A textbook job of rebuilding with youth and quality trades. You have to stay patient and understand this is a process.
Here's Richards. Ball from long range. It's hauled in by the Magic. Stevenson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Orlando has a very young roster. Coach Jamal Mosley says, one thing I've said to them is dominate the simple. The more we can keep it simple, the better we'll be. Not overthinking things, just playing off instincts and reaction. Kevin, back to you.
The place to start. Makes a lot of sense. David, thanks. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
There are high school refs better than you guys. Way better.
Shooting for Charlotte, Gordon Hayward. At the line for 2.
24% shooting, so some numbers that they can definitely improve upon.
Wagner's checked in for the Magic. Isaac comes in for Franz Wagner. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Williams, he's checked in for Nick Richards. Washington comes in for Kelly Oubre. Martin's checked in for Terry Rozier. And Smith subbed in for Ball.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Smith kicks to Washington. Charlotte no good that time either. Orlando's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Back to Isaac. And they double up MP. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jumper. Hayward against Isaac. Here's Martin. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement. Anytime you create something inside the free throw line, you know it's a good look.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now here's Hayward, here's Washington, and then Washington with the dunk.
Well, you can see how dialed in Gordon Hayward can be. When he's on his game, the vision is exceptional.
Wagner outside. Stevenson, and it's slammed in by Stevenson.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Hornets. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
Yeah, you hate losing a game that you control for 3 quarters, but that fourth was just really an abomination in terms of how they played, and unfortunately, they took it out.
Now, here's Banchero. He's covered by Washington, and the basket by Stevenson.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Hayward kicks to Martin.
I got yours.
Now, Washington, 17 points for him last game against New York.
I thought his physicality was crucial, too. You know, he kept the defense on their toes and repeatedly got to the free throw line.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. And the basket by Isaac.
And smart ball movement there from Banchero. And that selflessness will endear him to his teammates.
Isaac against Hayward. Williams, a screen on Isaac.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, they've absolutely dominated that category in this one, and it's reflected in the score.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Magic out in front, just dominating this one. 2K Sports, back in a moment from the Amway Center.
Let's do this again in the second half.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first half performance it's been for the Orlando Magic. Not a close first half. This team really is struggling. What do they need to do to get back into it?
If we're being honest, and that's what we get paid to be, you notice how Shaq and I went into a different room during the second quarter? Did you notice that?
Yeah, what was that all about?
We stopped watching the game. We went to play some 2K, man. So sorry, man, but, I don't know what they can do.
And now switching gears to our featured game, a phenomenal first half for the Magic.
Coach has to be loving the all-around production. Each guy carrying his weight. That's a luxury to have, and it's fun to watch.
Yeah, total team effort tonight. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
On the floor for Charlotte, Rozier on the wing along with Hayward. Then it's Ball. Then there's P.J. Washington. And it's Richards in its center. Washington with a screen on Fultz. Ball, the pass to Washington. It's rebounded by Fultz. Fultz has got 4 rebounds in this game. Wagner against Hayward to the middle. And there's Suggs on the assist from Wagner. Wagner's got 3 assists in the game. Now, here's Rozier. He's guarded closely. Ball, the pass to Richards. Orlando grabs the miss. Carter's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And something about Franz Wagner, a model of consistency. As soon as he came into the league, you know what you'll get from him every night.
Hornets shooting a disastrous 25% from the field so far. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Carter. Washington with a screen on Wagner. And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Fultz kicks to Suggs. Now, here's Banchero. He's covered by Washington. Carter with a screen on Washington. And it's Banchero missing. And with Wagner, he'll be a bigger part of this team as he grows.
Kevin, and he'll be able to contribute without being a focal point. It has a game that can blend with any other group on the floor. As his confidence grows, he'll continue to make a larger impact.
Now, here's Banchero. After Terry Rozier's miss. Shot from the low block. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
1 for 5 has got to be a frustrating.
Orlando. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Williams, he's checked in for Nick Richards. Cody Martin comes in for Gordon Hayward. Kelly Oubre's checked in for Rozier. And it's Dennis Smith in for Ball. And the basket by Stevenson.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
Here's Oubre. And it's Wagner with the rebound. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for Orlando. Here's Stevenson. He's got 34. Out to Anthony. There's a good screen. Stolen by Washington. And here comes Smith leading the fast break. Oubre, left side. The rebound by Batadze. Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Stevenson outside. Shoots over Oubre. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. 36 points for MP. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Back to Smith. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Smith's got his first basket.
Dennis Smith Jr. seems to relish as a guard to go on the interior and get buckets. Nicely done.
Shot from the wing. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
It's blocked. Anthony against Smith. Here's Stevenson driving in. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Stevenson's got 38 points. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Magic.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Now, here is Smith. The dish to Williams. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Wagner's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Lets a floater go, and Anthony with the lay-in. Anthony's got 10 points.
Silky floater by the guard. Cole Anthony adjusts his shot to the situation.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this league.
And it's Williams throwing it down.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
You know, Hornets fans, Doris, are excited to see what LaMelo Ball can do for the franchise.
Okay. No farther than his passing ability, the flair, the vision, the fearlessness. Certainly an easy guy to play with. Now the question becomes, can you start to build the talented pieces around him?
Gordon Hayward's checked in for P.J. Washington. Hayward on the wing for the 3. Orlando grabs the miss. Stevenson's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Pass to Bitadze. Buries it from 3-point range. Bitadze's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Smith against Anthony. Out to Hayward. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Magic. Stevenson's got 8 rebounds in this game.
He's so frustrated and hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
And Anthony gets it to go.
I absolutely love the aggression from 3 by Cole Anthony because I know this. With those shot mechanics, he's going to get more and more efficient.
Stevenson against Oubre. Williams, a screen on Stevenson. For 3, Oubre sinks the 3-pointer. Oubre's got 5 points in the quarter. And at the end of the 3rd quarter, a huge lead in this one, may already.
109. The away team, 49. And please give a big round of applause for your Magic Youth Dance Team.
Smith with it. MP is out there with Gary Harris. Then there's Wagner. And it's Okeke in at the 3 spot. That's who's out there for Orlando. Thor, no good. Magic shooting has been wild. 76%. That's just unbelievable. Stevenson kicks to Harris. A 3 ball. Traps in the tray. Harris has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
Powered down is the whistle.
Smith Jr. He has to find the open man and deliver it on time and on target.
And the Magic making a change here. Fultz has checked in.
And the Magic have been one of the league's worst offenses in recent years. In fact, it's been over a decade since they've been average in that regard. Drafted.
At the line for Orlando, Mo Wagner, shooting 1.
And the Magic right now, missing that franchise player, might have one of their young talents develop into that, but currently they lack that star.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Magic.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
What a selfless effort tonight. He's done such a great job finding guys in their appropriate spots.
Stevenson with a clean look. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Stevenson's got 43 points. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. There's 31 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. 3-pointer, Hayward. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here.
Substitution for the away team. Cody Martin. Dennis Smith Jr.
23 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Hayward outside. Clock at 6. Inside. And stolen by Wagner. The feed to Stevenson. And it's slammed in by Stevenson.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that'll do it, folks. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.